Breaking news just dropped, and you're hearing it here first on Minnesota Vikings News. This is the kind of story that could change the landscape of the NFC North and leave Vikings fans on the edge of their seats. You do not want to miss this. But before we dive into this bombshell, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're always the first to know what's happening with the Vikings. Trust me, you don't want to be the last one to hear about this. One of the best, or maybe the most nerve-wracking things that happened during the last NFL offseason was Brian Flores not landing a head coaching job. Why? Because his presence as the defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings has been an absolute game-changer for Kevin O'Connell and the entire team. But here's the twist. Brian Flores is back in the spotlight, and this time, the Chicago Bears are circling. According to insiders like Tom Pelissero and Ian Rappaport, Flores has emerged as a prime candidate for the Bears' head coaching position. Imagine that, a key piece of our Vikings defense potentially jumping ship to join a divisional rival. That's the kind of plot twist that sends shivers down any fan's spine. Chicago is desperate for a turnaround after a disastrous season, even after drafting quarterback Caleb Williams as the first overall pick. Their offensive line has been a disaster, allowing 67 sacks this season alone. The Bears are at a crossroads, and they want a coach who can bring both grit and results. Could Brian Flores be that guy? NFL.com reports that the Bears are exploring several big names, including Mike Vrabel and Cliff Kingsbury, but Flores is one of the most intriguing options. Losing him would be a massive blow for the Vikings, especially if he ends up fueling a divisional rival's resurgence. But here's the kicker. Flores holds all the cards. He's in a strong position with the Vikings, learning what a winning culture and solid infrastructure look like. Would he really leave Minnesota for the instability of Chicago? Or would he stay and continue to build something special here? And that brings us to the big question. What happens next? Will Flores pack his bags and head to the Windy City? Or will he stay loyal to the Vikings and help us dominate the NFC North for years to come? Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Should Flores take the leap, or would it be a mistake to leave the Vikings? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to see what you have to say. And before you go, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss our next update, especially if this story takes another shocking turn. Thanks for watching Minnesota Vikings News. Stay tuned, and Skol!